Have you ever eaten breakfast and somehow felt hungrier right after, like your stomach took it as a warm-up round? Have you ever told yourself, "Okay, stomach, calm down," only for it to reply with a louder growl? And have you ever thought, why does breakfast make me more hungry? Well, today in this video, you're finally going to learn the breakfast trick that shuts your cravings up and keeps them quiet for hours. If your mornings feel like a battle between your brain saying, "Eat sensibly today," and your stomach saying, "Eat anything, everything, and maybe the table too," this script is exactly what you've been needing. And here's the best part. Your problem isn't lack of discipline, self-control, or motivation. You're not weak. You're not bad at dieting. You're simply mismanaging one thing: your morning biology. And once you fix that, something amazing happens. Your cravings finally stop bossing you around. Before we dive into the science, here's a quick reality check. Most people wake up thinking their cravings later in the day are random. But according to the latest research from Harvard School of Public Health in 2024, cravings are rarely random. They are triggered by your first morning decisions. The second you wake up, your hunger hormones begin moving, your cortisol begins rising, and your blood sugar begins shifting. And this delicate hormonal dance decides whether you are a calm eater or a "someone hide the snacks before I eat the whole kitchen" eater. Here's the hook. If you don't know how to control your first bite in the morning, your cravings will control every bite after. Most people believe cravings happen because their willpower is weak, but NIH research from 2024 proves otherwise. Cravings are biological. Your body literally sends hunger signals when your hormones get confused, and the wrong breakfast confuses them instantly. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, rises quickly in the morning. And if the first thing you eat spikes your insulin, you are guaranteed to have cravings within 2 hours. If you've ever eaten breakfast at 8 a.m. and suddenly felt starving by 10 a.m., congratulations, you experienced the classic ghrelin-insulin crash. Here's where the story gets funnier. People blame themselves like, "Why am I hungry? I just ate." But your body is not judging you, it's confused, because your breakfast confused it. And trust me, most people eat the world's worst possible breakfast without realizing it. Coffee on an empty stomach, toast with nothing else, biscuits, cereal, parathas, fruit-only smoothies, or the boldest move of all, skipping breakfast entirely and hoping your stomach magically behaves. Spoiler alert, it won't. According to the American Heart Association's scientific review, in 2024, skipping breakfast increases hunger hormone production in 68% of adults and results in higher cravings throughout the day. Meanwhile, Johns Hopkins' 2024 metabolic report shows that carb-heavy breakfasts cause rapid insulin spikes, followed by crashes that trigger cravings, irritability, and overeating. Your breakfast isn't just a meal, it's a hormonal switchboard, and most people flip every wrong switch. Now let's get to the part you came for: the secret breakfast trick that dramatically reduces cravings, stabilizes your energy, and keeps your stomach quiet for hours. The trick is simple but powerful. Eat protein first, that's it. Not last, not mixed, not in the middle, first. This is not a diet, not a trend, not a gimmick. It's a proven biological mechanism called the food order method, heavily researched in multiple studies from Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic in 2024. They discovered that the order in which you eat food impacts your blood sugar and hunger hormones more than the food itself. When protein enters your system first, insulin behaves differently. Blood sugar rises slowly instead of spiking, and your hunger hormones settle down. The result? Cravings drop fast. Mayo Clinic's 2024 clinical trials showed that eating protein before carbs reduces post-meal glucose spikes by 30% to 40%. Harvard's metabolism study found that protein triggers satiety hormones like GLP-1 and PYY, which tell your brain you are full and safe. Meanwhile, NIH studies from 2023 to 2024 discovered that consuming 25 to 35 grams of protein at breakfast significantly reduces ghrelin levels for 3 to 4 hours, which means you don't get that aggressive mid-morning hunger that makes you raid the office pantry like a pirate. Think of protein as the manager of your stomach. When protein walks in first, it tells your cravings, "Sit down, be quiet, behave." If protein walks in last, your cravings act like toddlers running wild in a shopping mall. Let's paint the picture even clearer. If you eat toast first, your blood sugar shoots up and crashes. If you drink coffee first, cortisol spikes and magnifies hunger. If you eat fruit first, the natural sugars hit your bloodstream fast, causing a quick rise in insulin. But if you start with eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, chia protein mixes, or a protein smoothie, your metabolism stabilizes before anything else hits your system. The first bite becomes the blueprint for your hunger. Johns Hopkins researchers call this the first bite effect, meaning your first bite influences how your body processes every bite afterward. So if protein goes in first, carbs and fats behave far better, digest more slowly, and keep your blood sugar stable. But if carbs go in first, everything becomes chaotic and unpredictable, making cravings almost impossible to control. Think of it like sending your metabolism to school. Protein is the strict teacher, carbs are the chatty students, and fats are the quiet kids, minding their own business. You want the teacher walking in first to keep everyone disciplined. When the teacher leads, the classroom stays calm and your hunger hormones act like they finally understand the assignment. Hydration also plays a role. Drinking water before eating activates digestion and primes your stomach to process food properly. But the strongest impact still comes from protein being the first nutrient to enter your system, because it sets your hormones and blood sugar on the right track. When fiber enters next, your digestion slows down, helping you stay full for longer without feeling bloated or heavy. Healthy fats then support hormone balance and extend satiety, making the entire meal work smarter instead of harder. Carbs eaten last provide clean, steady energy without spikes or crashes, which means you stay focused instead of turning into a snack detective by late morning. This entire sequence mirrors how your digestive system naturally wants to operate, which is why the results happen so quickly. Your stomach becomes surprisingly cooperative when you stop confusing it. It's like giving it instructions it actually understands. Here is protein. Calm down. And your stomach says, "Ah yes, thank you. I shall behave now." Now let's talk about what happens when you actually try this trick. According to Harvard's 2024 data, individuals who switched to high-protein first breakfasts cut their cravings by nearly 50%. The Journal of Nutrition's 2024 appetite study found that high-protein breakfasts reduced nighttime snacking by up to 60%. And Cleveland Clinic's 2025 metabolic findings confirmed that protein-first mornings support stable energy for 3 to 6 hours, depending on the individual. This means fewer crashes, fewer cravings, and fewer moments where you question all your life choices while staring into the fridge. If this video helped you understand your cravings and gave you a trick you can actually use tomorrow morning, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me what your current breakfast is.